of a real arrangement for an intro. But a few weeks ago, I posted a TikTok of me trying out my Ariana Grande 2020 Grammys dress in 2022, and it got a few thousand views, and that motivates me to start sewing again. So here you are today, watching me make Blake Lively's dress. Disclaimer, this is not a tutorial, you're just watching me make this dress. We're just gonna get right on it. I forgot to include the fact that everything went wrong in the video. Even the dress turned out bad. It's like a really heavy material when it's supposed to be lightweight, but it is what it is. First step into making that dress is to actually have a sewing machine. I actually have this sewing machine, but it is just like a toy and it's as useless as a toy. So bought a new one. Now you're about to encounter me sewing after a very long time of not using a sewing machine. Anyways, I made a mock-up for the bodice using a very old fabric that I don't use anymore while waiting for the real fabric to arrive. It's been so many days of waiting and it's finally here. I just came back from school. This is my after school look, by the way. They say you can add volume by doing so, and with my Asian hair, my hair always looks flat. Fabric turned out to be brown because I thought I was ordering a copper colored fabric, but it's actually brown, and here's a blue one. Time to actually start with this dress. I'm starting off with the bodice, and I traced the mock-up that I made last night using some chalk, and I fold it in half to make sure that it's even, try it out and make sure it's the length that I want, and trace the sides, cut it out, make sure that it's even on both sides, or not the dress will turn out wrong. But spoiler alert, it did actually turned out wrong, and now it's time to sew it. Make sure you try out your bodice to make some adjustment just in case everything doesn't fit properly. I don't know why I thought not adding closure will still fit me, because turned out it's not. Always buy a mannequin if you're gonna work on a highly full project. I actually ordered a mannequin, but it hasn't arrived yet at this point, so now I'm working on the skirt. But I laid the fabric out on the floor, but I'm not gonna tell you or show you how I trace my own body, because I don't like just showing it, but you get the idea. Trace your body, cut the patterns out, pin it right sides facing each other. Make sure you pin it first and then make some adjustment. And I accidentally pinned something in the wrong way, so I have to unpin it again and then make some adjustments more, and then I cut the rest of the fabric out to make it easier for sewing everything up later. My mannequin is here. I randomly bought this online because I feel like I just need a mannequin, but I don't think the size actually fits me. No, it really doesn't, but I still need something to drape on. This is the first ever mannequin that I've ever bought, made out of styrofoam, but it did the job. Then I continued to make the skirt, sewing it right sides facing each other. Now it's time to attach the bodice to the skirt, and make sure you try it out, make sure it fits, and sew everything up. And of course, the right sides has to be facing each other. Time to sew the zipper on the dress, but first I'm gonna press the seams. Lost track of time and now it's 8:40 p.m. So tired, I don't even know what I was doing here. Maybe I was trying out the dress on a mannequin. Update, the zipper broke and my forehead looks so freaking big. It is day 2 and I'm determined to get this dress done this week. Maybe because I don't want to miss out on the trend, I want to keep up with the trend. We're just gonna see how it goes. First, I have to look back at the videos of my brother's cat, which is actually my first sister's cat, and then my brother took her away from my sister, but I really miss her. Her name is Tracy. I don't know what breed she is, but she is selfish. Okay. It's time to celebrate a very last minute Eid Mubarak, or you can call it last minute Eid. Maybe. Since the zipper broke, I'm planning to make the back of this dress as a lace-up bag. I hate sewing zippers in general, but first I'm gonna have to hem this top part of the dress. And hem it I did. I don't know what was so noisy. Is it my guinea pigs? No, not mine guinea pigs, but my sister's. Now I'm making some straps for the, not straps, but loops for the strip to go through. I don't know who gave me idea to put elastics on sleeves because it turned out bad. I guess we can paint this up and cover them with sequins and stuff. Little did she know the dress is a complete failure. I took off the sleeves last night because I feel like it was too hideous. I'm gonna add a new sleeves. It'll be pleated this time. I took off the sleeves and then took off the elastics and wear it on my head, and I adjusted every single thing, and then I add straps on the dress. I pinned the straps where I'd like it to be, try it on, see if it fits, and I think I hand sew it. It's weird because I hate hand sewing, but anyways, I pinned the straps down and sewed the pleats together. I took a little break and captured this video of my sister's guinea pig. Like, why is he looking at me like that? He looks so dumb. Sorry. Now here is me trying out the new dress or the new sleeves that I made. This is much better than before. I haven't laced it up yet, but I feel like I like it this way. And I'm not gonna make any more adjustments because I'm tired of this. She looked so tired, so she decided to see one of the biggest drawbridge ever. And this Titanic, it's not really Titanic, but why is the front shaped like that? It looks like a skewers or that thought up fish. Now it's time to make the skirt. I have here 10 meters of fabric and I don't know what to do with it. I actually do know what to do with it because first I make the waistband of the skirt, then I decide how long I want the skirt to be, and this is the first layer of skirt. I got to film this, but I just iron the pleats down. Remember when I said this? Yeah, because I don't want to miss out on the trend. I want to keep up with the trend. It's been one whole week since I touched this dress. I know what to do with it, it's just I don't have time. I don't know where all my times went. Time to continue on the mission. What happened? Are you crazy? Screw you. Miss Universe 2013. If you know, you know, but before we continue on the dress, I want to show you this journey of me trying to go back home with this literally bumpy road, and it felt like an earthquake. And I don't even know how my guinea pigs was feeling. Well, my sister's guinea pig. Then we went on this hot water type of place that the hot water literally came out of the earth's core, like it came out from underground. Since the water is like too hot, people are literally camping here and cooking eggs. Like there's literally egg shards in the water. Even an egg carton just chilling there. Maybe this person is rushing so much, so they just throw the whole carton of egg in the water to make it cook faster. My dad told me to take his pictures from like across the mini river, so I have to cross the very hot mini river. At least the pictures turned out good. This might look like a regular pool of water, but it's actually the hottest water ever. My sister actually asked my dad what would happen if we swam in here, and he said, if you like to be a cooked shrimp in here, then go ahead, because the water is that hot. Then we got stuck in a traffic jam, and I was literally falling asleep for like 9 times, and this is the 10th time I woke up from a nap. Sorry, I got carried away with showing you my vlogs. It's probably not that interesting, but anyways, make the waistband like diagonally, then take the same amount of brown fabric and blue fabric to make the second layer of skirt, and just a plain blue fabric to make the first layer of skirt. Anyway, to sew everything up, I will pleat the skirt on the back of the waistband and make sure that it fits perfectly and sew it up. Then I sew the pleats of the waistband. Then I cut 2 of those brown and blue layers together, make sure it's the same size. And this skirt is really big and my room is really small, so I need hell of a space to make this dress. Also, the plain blue layers of skirt needs to be shorter than the 2 layers of skirt. Okay, so here comes the trickery. This is gonna be sewn into the waistband. Let's say we pleated it, and then we're gonna fold the edge inside this. Sure there are no blows peeking through. Fold it. New explanation coming up. Let's say we pleated this skirt. Then we're gonna have to take the edge of the skirt, fold it inwards till there are no blues showing. When it's time, we let go. So there are only blues appearing. That doesn't make any sense. Need to sew this on the waistband first. Okay, pause moment. Do you want to see the aftermath of celebrating 8? I was late. This was late at night. I was having a hard time climbing up the stairs, and my makeup is a mess, my hair is a mess, everything is a mess, and I'm still capable of smiling, and I don't even know that power bank was breaking apart. And the bed is covered with makeup. Like, I don't even know, like, I used all this stuff, but apparently I did when I was getting ready in the morning. And since I have two beds, I'm gonna show you the other one. Also a complete mess. Full of clothes, full of scissors. Well, it's the scissor there. It really doesn't matter about all that mess because I can clean it up anyway. But the most important part is it's 8 and it's meaningful and it's full of memories. Time to finish on that skirt. Again, I used the same method as I saw the plain blue skirt one. I pleated it right sides facing each other and then sew it. I guess I was trying to put on the skirt at the mannequin this time, but it failed because it doesn't fit me actually. Another attempt, but another fail. Then I just gave up. I don't know what has gotten into my dumb piece of mind, but this isn't the fabric that Blake used. He used like a tougher, more stiffer fabric, and I used a freaking satin. Well, this is all I have, so we're just gonna make this work. So my plan is to actually ask my friends to go out this Saturday because we don't have school obviously, and they're talking about going out to somewhere else on Saturday and Sunday, and I can't go out on Monday because I need to edit this video, so it means I have to finish this dress on Friday. But then I realized tomorrow's Friday, so I have to finish this dress today, and before my brain stopped working. My brain actually stopped working at class today, especially on chemistry class, but I was just sewing the pleats down because they were everywhere. Then I made the brown skirt using the same method as the blue skirt. I was trying to get some paintbrush, but there are a bunch of boys in the back and I'm scared. I feel so uncomfortable and I don't know what to do, but I have to go look for it. Paintbrush ada. Okay, fun fact, they actually thought I was saying pen drive instead of paintbrush, so they said no, but I turned around and the paintbrush was there. Why does Blake Lively's look so nice, but mine looks like it's covered in blood? And no, I will not draw the roses because I'm not that artistic. Artistic or not, I still paint the blue skirt with the copper paint. Here is me trying to look aesthetic while painting, and here's me 1 second after. For the decorations in the back of the dress, I literally don't have any sequins, so I put glue, this type of glue, and then some glitter on top of it. And I'll do like 100 of days, but like I also spray some glitters here and there, and it makes it look so pretty. I feel like Blake Lively should have done a silver glitter instead of copper, although it doesn't go well with the theme. As someone who doesn't always play around with glitter, I think now I understand why so many people love glitters. Like, it's literally so pretty. For the blue skirt decoration, I did it on my bed instead of the floor. Okay, update. The dress that I made is completely ruined. I mean, ruined. It turned out ugly and very bad. So I'm gonna use one of my favorite dress. I'm gonna color it copper, and then I'm just gonna use this dress. No worries. Nothing you did ever work, hon. Since that doesn't work, I quickly sew a new dress. Here's my first ever attempt trying to put the skirts and clothes back together. Eventually I got tired and sleep. This is me the next day, and I carried the skirt on my shoulders because it was way too long. And here is me walking on my way to the destination of me taking a picture. Ridiculous. Anyways, here's the reveal. This is me walking, and why do I look like I was carrying a diaper at my butt? Since that dress is so heavy and I need to go run some errands, I decided to change into this pretty dress. Then we went to the market where they stocked up on most of the ice creams, and it's like a lot. Look at this guy. It says start living your what? Your what? Okay, it's a fake phone, but I was trying to take pictures, but then I found out that you can't open this. And me and my friend went to this really pretty place. It's a Coffee Bean and Leaf Tea where I had my first ever bagel and salmon, and my friend had her bagel and cream cheese. That was my first ever time eating a bagel. Honestly, if I have like a proper time in fabric and materials, then I think this dress would be great, but it's a no.